Hello everyone, welcome back to where we see if Nikki nailed it, and I am so excited about this video. First of all, this is my birthday set, and I wanted to do something a little bit drastic, a little bit different, something a little bit fun, and I incorporated my favorite two colors in the world, purple and pink. I'm so excited. This set is so me, so girly, so fun, and so cute. I just love it. And it's a favorite toy I used to play with back in the day. A favorite Bratz dolls. I don't know if you guys remember that, Bratz dolls. Well, I wanted to do this little themed nail set for my birthday, and let's get started. Okay, so first I buffed the nails and primed and dehydrated, and I'm coming in with my KDS glue and my Nails and Blinks straight square tips. I love these tips. These are my favorite tips. I normally wear the coffin shape because I think they look good on my hands, but my fingers are pretty slim, so they kind of make my fingers look long and skinny, so I could get away with wearing the square. So I decided to switch my shape to square. I've been wearing coffin for so long, and I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So I'm coming in and buffing the nail tip so that the acrylic lays flat, and I'm not going over the nail surface anymore. I'm just going over the tip. So here's clips of that, yada yada yada. You guys know, well, you should always buff and blend the nail tip into the nail, and it just makes your acrylic look so much better. So I'm just coming in with my duster brush and just dusting off all that excess dust. Getting it real good up in there. Then I'm coming in with my swipe, my young nail swipe. Love this stuff. I go through it like it's water. It's really good for balancing your pH in your nails and getting off any oil or dirt or dust or debris that you may have left over. So I'm coming in with my Nicole, I forgot her name, but her name's Nicole, like my name's Nicole, but I forgot the brand. Nicole Dairy, I think. I'm just coming in with my dehydrator to dehydrate the nails. You don't have to do this when you swipe. It's just a habit. I don't know, because sometimes I don't use swipe, and then it's just a habit I formed. I don't know, I do it anyways. I guess it's, yeah, whatever. Once you swipe though, you don't have to dehydrate because swipe has dehydrator in it. So I'm just coming in with my Young Nails Protein Bond, and I swear about this stuff. If you don't use it, get you a bottle, because it definitely makes your nails last so much longer. Like when I first started doing nails and I wasn't using the swipe, I mean not the swipe, but the Protein Bond, I could definitely tell a difference from any other brand that I've used. That this stuff is gold. It's gold in a bottle. So now I'm coming in with my first bead, and I'm using this Mia Secret Love Me pink. It's got little glitter pieces in it, and I'm just coming in with that first bead right on top and blending it out. And I do apologize if some of my footage is cut off. I'm still learning the ins and outs of trying to keep focus in the camera. Sometimes I just need to get up in there and see close, so I kind of like lose sight that hey, you're recording, so these people want to see you. So I just I have to get better with it. So you guys work with me. I know there's a lot of footages that are cut off, and oh my gosh, I so apologize for that. I don't know, I maybe just need to find a better setup for my camera to get a better angle. Okay, so then I'm coming in with this from the Rose collection, and I ordered this off of Etsy, and I will link that in the description box below. And I'm coming in with these purple hearts. I've had these hearts for such a long time, and I really only get to use them around Valentine's Day. So I just need to start incorporating these hearts in some of my sets. I just love them. So I'm just coming in right where those two colors are blended together and just putting those purple hearts. And then I decide that, hey, let's add some pink hearts. So I'm just coming in with the pink hearts and just dragging those pink hearts down a little bit further than I did the purple ones. And I think they mix together really well. And I'm coming in with my Cake Pop Acrylic by Nail Cakery. Love this acrylic. This is my favorite. And I'm just encapsulating all of it with my Young Nail Speed Clear. I love this process, the encapsulation. Oh, my favorite. It's all my favorite, but I just love an encapsulated nails. You guys know that. I say it all the time. And this just helps protect whatever design you have up under it. It kind of like encases it. So when you're filing down, you're not running into those hearts. You're not running into that color that you worked so hard to blend together. You're not coming into your colored acrylic. You're just eliminating all of that. So I'm coming into my second nail, which is my pinky. These two are going to be similar. So I'm just blending that out, and then I'm coming in with that Save Me a Secret pink at the bottom. I'm just pat and pulling that down, pat and pull, pat and pull. So I purposely didn't blend those two colors together so that you can see the effect of this really pretty of the hearts. And I just added the purple hearts, and then I encapsulated them. I added the pop rocks on top, and then I encapsulated it with clear. And I'm just coming in and I'm just using my Young Nail Speed Clear as my base, and then I'm going to be coming in with some really pretty purple and pink glitter, chunky glitter from Nail Couture. I'm not quite sure the name of this glitter. I can try to look it up for you guys if you guys are interested, and link that in the description for you. And then I'm going to encapsulate this in the clear to protect the glitter chunks from getting filed away, and to protect my design. I'm coming in with the acrylic I ordered off of Etsy. I think it's called the Rose Collection, and this is number 1 in the Rose Collection. And this sort of gives me rose gold vibes. I like pinkish rose gold color. It really put me in the mind of the Bratz. So just go in with that. I do a couple beads of that, and I make that a way to save your acrylic is to just make your base of it thin, and then come in with clear acrylic on top, and you won't use so much product, and your acrylic will really go a long way. So that's just a little tip that I find works for me. I mean, you guys don't have to do it that way, but that's just the way I do it. So I'm just coming in, building up my arch, getting a little bit of giving it a little bit of sturdiness. And then I'm coming in with that Pop Rocks by Nail Cakery, and I'm just blending that up from the bottom, just on that nail. I just wanted to see how it would look. So I'm coming in. No, actually I did it on that nail too. Okay. Well, I guess I came in on that nail too. and it just gave a really pretty effect. Oh, it's on the other hand that I didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. And cleaning up that cuticle, girl. You do not want to leave that mess on that cuticle. If your product bleeds onto your cuticles, you really want to get that up, because that is number one why your nails will lift. If you do not clean it, that, like, you guys hear me out, you really want to focus on keeping your cuticles clean. Like, if your acrylic floods into your cuticles, you want to try to get it up while it's wet, and then you're going to come in and dry file and get that up. Like, you guys, you really want to focus on capping your acrylic. That is what's really going to set your nails apart and make them last, and they won't be popping off on you, girl. So I'm just coming in and encapsulating everything. So here's a couple footage of me encapsulating. I'm encapsulating everything. Coming down, getting that. Coming up, getting that. And okay, so this is a method that I seen. I'm not quite sure who started it, but you guys, this method is a lifesaver. It's a game changer. People always ask, oh my gosh, did you do your own nails? And I'm like, yes. And they're always so shocked. Oh, you did your left hand too? But how? This is how. Like, people are so smart and so creative, and I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. I didn't think this would work as good as it worked, you guys. Like, this is awesome. It's so awesome. So what you do is you size your tips and you file them down, shape them down before you apply them, so you won't have to do as much work. And when you lay down your design, you're gonna file and shape it before you put it on, and then you just add your acrylic on top to blend it in. You glue the tips down, add your acrylic on top to blend it in, do whatever designs you want to do, and voila. So easy, so fun, so convenient. This method right here is just so bomb. So I'm just coming in and just, doing every nail. I'm gonna do three of them in the rose gold color, and then I'm gonna do the pinky nail in the pop rocks and the purple hearts, and I'm gonna do the thumb in the pop rocks and pink and purple hearts. A lot of this did get cut out, and like I said, I do apologize. At this point it's redundant, so I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Okay, so after I've already laid my design, encapsulated and everything, I'm coming in with my 180 panna, jumbo panna file, and I am just working it, y'all. I'm getting those sides, making sure that file is laying straight up against that nail, against the sidewall of that nail, you guys, to get those straight crisp edges. you make sure that nail is lying flat up against there. You don't turn, you don't twist, you don't do any of that. That is how you get that sharp, crisp edge. It took me a while to get this down pat. My nails would be lumped, bumped, but now, girl, like, I'm good to go. And just lay it straight up against there. You don't turn, you don't do anything. And this is the method that I was talking about. It just makes life so much easier to be able to shape and file before you apply them. It cuts out the middleman. It cuts out the majority of the work. And when you're working, you're just going to work at that cuticle. So the only thing you have to do is file and blend that cuticle. And if your application is pretty close to perfect, then hey, you don't have much work to do. So out here, I'm just gluing those tips on. And I did blend these tips, so they're a little bit thin at the edge where you glue on them. They're a little bit thin because I did come in and file the tips beforehand too. So I'm just sizing and gluing here. I'm just applying that Pop Rocks right where my nail bed and that nail tip meets, and I'm just blending that out, trying to get it as smooth and as accurate as possible, making sure that my acrylic doesn't bleed into my cuticle. And it took me a while to be able to get my left hand application down pat. So I'm not adding much, you guys. I'm just, it may look like I'm adding a lot, but I'm really not. I'm just basically encapsulating that and then blending it out. And then it's so thin there, so after I've already filed and blended, I don't have to do much there. Just a little bit. I'm coming in with that rose gold and applying it right where that nail tip and my nail beds meet. Coming in with my second bead closer to the cuticle, careful not to flood it, and then I'm just adding my clear on top, and the edges were looking a little bit thin. She thin. So I'm just building that up with just a bit, and I'm coming in with that same rose gold again and getting right there where my nail bed and the nail tip meet. And you want to make sure that you build that up so that you have the structure and the sturdiness and it won't break. Coming in with that Pop Rocks on that pinky nail. I'm going to come a little bit further down. Then I'm going to come in and cleaning up my cuticles with my 5-in-1 panna bit in medium. I love these panna bits and I love this 5-in-1, and I just love panna as a whole. And I'm just tucking, getting right up against that cuticle, and I'm just coming in with my file. You guys are gonna see my hands twisted up like a pretzel. And I'm just holding that file straight up against that nail and just coming in and going to work. And this little file, it's a cuticle comb bit, and it's I love it for getting in there, and it tucks right up against that cuticle, and it just really just caps that right off. So if you did get a little bit of acrylic on your cuticle, it just gets it right up for you. And then that way you don't have to worry about your nails lifting. Just coming around, doing that. I like to do this after I've shaped and filed. In here, I'm just coming in to shape and file. And I'm just dusting that off. This is my favorite part. And I do apologize for the noise in the back. Hubby's in the back there watching his drag race show. And I'm just coming in with my swipe, getting all that dust and debris off of those nails. And my, oh my, look at how they shine. So pretty. And this is a close-up after I filed and shaped. And you guys, so cute. So I am coming in with my acrylic, my monomer. Coming in with my monomer and doing a couple dots. I'm so annoying. Sorry. I'm coming in with a few dots to lay that Capricorn charm down. I'm trying to get these beads as dry as possible so that they will dry fast. And I'm just adding my water for my decals. And I do make these decals on my own. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. On my own. I print them off of my machine with water decal paper. And this was a cat eye polish. I forgot what color it is. Then I'm coming in with my transfer foil. And I use my transfer foil when I'm doing water decals too, because it just gives it something to stick onto. That transfer base glue, it doesn't move. It just doesn't move. Whatever you put on there, it's gonna stick. So I'm coming in with my acrylic to lay down my charm. I thought these charms were so cute. And a lot of footage did get cut off, unfortunately, and I do apologize once again. And I'm just adding all of the different size crystals that I'm gonna be adding to that nail. And I'm just going to be sporadically placing them on the nail. Oh, I do place them around the Bratz doll decal, and then I sporadically place them. And there they are. And I'm coming in with my D&D top coat. I did not use my Valentino top coat because I'm out. I gotta order some more. I didn't realize, well, I realized I procrastinated on ordering some, so it's not gonna be here in time, so I had to bust out the D&D. I love this top coat. This D&D top coat is the bomb. And here is the look. Here is the look, you guys. And here is an outside shot. Look at it. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And click that bell so you don't miss when we post more videos. Toodaloo!